work on school. That is such a good matcha. Hi you guys, welcome back. I need to get a mount for this camera because it always wants to fall. I have a few errands to run. Most of them are packing related. I need to get some more, I need to get some bubble wrap, I need to get tape. I have a few other things written in my phone, but I'm gonna run out and finally do that. Today has been so weird weather-wise. It has been raining and drizzling, cloudy, gross, cold out, and it just like all of a sudden was this crazy hailstorm. And then 10 minutes later, it's beautiful and sunny out. So I can't really complain, but I'm a little bit unsure of what to prepare for this grocery and supply run because, like, am I gonna get poured on? Is it gonna be warmer now? Anyways, hopefully we're done with the rain. I'm gonna go to Costco and get some of those things. And I'm so excited because I'm hungry. It's almost 2. I haven't eaten lunch. I haven't gotten groceries in a minute. And so I'm gonna get a Costco hot dog and a Diet Pepsi. It's calling my name right now, and I'm just so excited. That was such a good Costco trip. I only got 4 things, which I think is very impressive for Costco. And then of course I got my hot dog and my Pepsi. I'm so excited. Kind of like a reward for going into Costco. And it wasn't even too crazy busy today. I am gonna put on a YouTube video and just sit here and eat my hot dog because I'm so hungry. I'm ready to have something in my stomach before I go to Target. I have a return to make and then I need to get some packing supplies. I don't usually put anything on my hot dog, but today it sounded good to put relish and mustard on there, so that's what I did. I just got back. I definitely took my time and I went into Salvation Army before I went into Target. But I was in Salvation Army for like an hour and a half, and then I also went to Nordstrom Rack after, which I didn't find anything there either. I was just in a looking around and shopping mood. But I did find a few things at Salvation Army that I thought I would share with you guys. I had the largest cart full of the coolest stuff, and then their fitting rooms have been closed. I think they've been closed probably since COVID, but I find that so annoying because there's so many things that I would love to try on and I would probably get, but I just don't want to risk it, and all of the thrift stores around here are final sale. The first thing that I got, which I think is so cool, they're not for me, they're for my friend Caitlin, but I found a pair of Blundstones, which is insane. They are beat up, so she's gonna have to use some leather oil on them. I'm super excited about that. I'll keep you guys posted if they fit her. And then I got Caleb a Patagonia like base layer for camping, hiking. It's like that breathable material. I guess dry fit is the word I'm looking for. And then I found this cute, this is more of a bright yellow than it is a buttered yellow, but it's like a bright yellow cardigan. How cute is that? And then underneath that cardigan was this like little yellow tank. We'll see. It's also large, and for a tank, I think this will be too big. This hot honey has been a game changer. Fun fact about me is I cannot stand when my hair gets even slightly greasy. I feel like day 2 hair for me is still clean, but something about it I just know throughout the day it's gonna get greasier. That's like my most annoying trait because I get annoyed with myself that I can't just wear second day hair. I'm gonna put my hair back and slick it back. This wax stick, the SMTE, I don't know how you pronounce that. I feel like it's pretty popular, but I do think that it's the best one. Should we do a low bun or a high bun? While we're here, I'm just gonna do a little bit of makeup. I was talking about the Nivea cream in my last vlog, the one that looks like this, and I've used it a few nights now and I really like it. I do feel like I wake up and my skin is not as feeling like it needs moisture first thing in the morning. I feel like when I use different moisturizers that kind of just sit on the top of my skin, I feel like as soon as I wake up, my skin just feels like tight and dry, and I have not felt that with this Nivea cream. I also use it with a hyaluronic acid and a toner. And right now I am pretty happy with my skin. I feel like whatever I'm doing right now is working, but I've also just come to realize that there's not one holy grail product out there that's gonna change the way that my skin looks or the way I feel. And I just have to be very honest with myself about that in this journey of just wanting to feel my best, is that we still live on this side of heaven, so our bodies are not gonna work perfectly. And that is the same for even little details like acne, bloating. I don't know. What I'm trying to say is that I don't think, for me at least, there's one thing out there that is going to change the way my skin reacts or the way I look or the way I feel. I've cut out a lot of foods, I've added quite a few back in, and I just don't see a difference when this whole time I've been chasing this one thing that will just change the way I feel. And I think I've just had to be realistic with myself and realize that if I continue to chase this perfect thing, I'm never gonna be content, because there's always gonna be room for improvement and growth. And I don't know, that has kind of given me like an ability to kind of take a deep breath and exhale and not really care as much. Like when acne breakouts do come, it's like, okay, it's probably just like my body and my hormones. It's okay. Like there's not something that I did or like I can change to magically make this all go away. I have really been loving the Dibs stick. I really like both the contour and the blush. Right now I have fake tan on and I didn't put any on my face. So I'm going in with the contour just kind of all over my face. And then on the other side, I go in with a little bit of blush on my cheeks. All done with makeup. So I have a tip for you guys. If you're ever stuck scrolling on your phone, kind of unmotivated, need some happiness in your life, I have the trick for you. Last night I was waiting on Caleb, I had already eaten dinner. I was just not wanting to scroll on my phone and nothing on TV looked good. So I went to Disney Plus and I put on Tarzan. Let me fix this blanket. I love kids movies so much. I just feel like there's some kind of nostalgia. There's always a deeper meaning that you don't get when you're a kid. And I cannot wait to have kids and watch Disney movies with them. I'm saying all of that because I'm about to put Tarzan on. I only got like a third of the way through. I just made myself a matcha. It's actually beautiful. And I'm gonna go work on some schoolwork and just have that play in the background.
Moves like an ape, but looks like a rat.
I am getting ready to leave and I'm aware I changed from one yellow sweater to another, but this one just matched the length of the pants that I have on better. This is the one that I thrifted the other day. So I'm so excited to be wearing it. It's so cute. I just put a little white t-shirt on underneath. And then for the rest of the outfit, I'm just in my barrel jeans and then I'm wearing my platform Vans. I am headed out to go get coffee with Caitlin. And we are going to thrift. So I have a little bit of a drive ahead of me, but I've been in a thrifting mood lately, which I'm so excited for. Thrifting is always a fun thing to do with friends, but it's even better when you're actually in the headspace for it. Hopefully I can find some more good things. I'm gonna bring these to Caitlin because I got them for her. I'm gonna pack up and get ready. You guys, this thrift store has such good stuff. Yeah? I just dropped Caitlin off at her car and I'm headed back home. It's 3:37. We spent like 3 full hours, coffee, thrifting. I think that I just had the best thrift day of my entire life. I cannot wait to show you everything I've gotten. We went to 2 different stores and both of them were so good. I had to put things back because I just was iffy on them, and if I'm iffy about anything, especially at the thrift store, I will not follow through and buy it. But there were some good things, and so I'm so excited. I'm so happy. When you have a good thrift day, it just can't be beat. You guys are not ready for this haul. Okay, so the first thing I got is this super cute chunky sweater. I will try everything on at the end after I show it to you guys. But it's like an extra large, but it's a little bit more on the cropped side, so I really liked the way it fit. Second was this full sheep's wool navy. It's a little bit more of a tighter, like more fitted. I really, really liked this. I just feel like it's very classy and it's just going to last me forever. For my final piece, it's this really beautiful sky blue cardigan. It's so soft. I like that it's a little bit chunkier. And I'm loving the spring colors, if you guys can't tell. Okay, so those are the 3 things I got for clothes. Well, actually, I think this might be, my hair is crazy because I was just trying on a ton of stuff. I think my best find of the day, I saw these and I was like, those can't fit me. And then I tried them on and they did. They're 100% leather cowboy boots that are just the most beautiful color. I feel like they're showing up a little bit darker on camera, but they're just this beautiful leather, and then the stitching is yellow and blue. The brand is Old West, and I don't really know what brand that is. I've never heard of it before, but they're such a beautiful boot, and I'm so excited to have these. I don't have a legit pair of boots, and it's been on my list to get, and so thrifting them was just so exciting. They were 15 bucks. Then I got a few cute home things. This is just a regular like mason jar, but I really love this type with the latch. I think they're so, so cute. And I never see blue glass, so I saw this one and I knew I had to pick it up. I just feel like these are a little bit more rare. And then lastly, I got a milk jug. I wanted this for my oat milk. As you guys know, I make all my oat milk, and whenever I pour it out of my mason jars, it spills everywhere. And so having a milk jug that's literally made for pouring liquid is so nice, and I just think it's so cute having a glass jar. It has a wooden top and it looked like it was in really good condition. So I'm very excited about this. Now I'm gonna try it all on for you guys. This is the blue cardigan. It is such a pretty color. It's so soft and lightweight. Of course, you can always button it closed or open. I like both, but I think I like my cardigans fully buttoned, just like personally. I want to move you guys to better lighting so you can see the details of this sweater. But I think it's so cute. It's so soft. I like that it's such a nice sustainable material, but it fits me perfectly. I was telling Caitlin, I feel like a lot of like 100% wool or 100% natural fibers, if you find them vintage in the thrift store, they all fit so tight. And I don't know if it's because people wash them and they shrink or what happens. And so I was super happy to find this. And I feel like it's been so well taken care of. That is why my hair gets so messed up. This is the last sweater and it's so cute and chunky. This one I feel like is really dirty, so I'm excited to wash it, but I really, really like the knit on this one. And then I feel like it's just such a good length. It's not too cropped, but it's not super baggy and big. So I can wear it with just whatever pant is flattering. Hello, happy Saturday. I have just spent such a calm, very chill Saturday at home. I had a few things planned, but plans got canceled and rescheduled, so I've gotten everything that I needed to do done. I did laundry, I cleaned and reset the apartment, and then worked on some editing. And I have been sitting watching The Crown on Netflix, which if you have never watched that show, it is the best show ever. I think this is maybe my 3rd time rewatching, but I thought that it would be a good time for a midday matcha. And I'm just feeling the creative spark. I just want to do something with my hands. I want to put on a podcast. I don't think I'm happier than whenever I'm able to multitask and do two things at once. I don't know, it puts me in the best headspace. I feel so productive. I just really thrive there. So I'm gonna make some cookies. I was looking at some recipes online because I don't really feel like I have a ton of ingredients here at the apartment. But I found some oatmeal brown butter chocolate chip cookies I'm gonna make, and I thought I would bring you guys along. I am using my milk jug for my oat milk. I cleaned it last night and made a new batch of oat milk today, and this jug holds 2 full mason jars, which is incredible because it just takes up less space in my fridge and it's just all in one space, and I love it so much. And then I'm also getting good use out of my other little jar. I put the flowers that I got maybe a week ago. I just trimmed down the blooms that have yet to bloom, and then the flowers that are still holding together, trimmed them down and put them in that last night. That is such a good matcha. I don't know if anyone else feels this way, but honestly, I'm never ever tempted to get a matcha at a coffee shop, and that's because I feel like I have perfected my at-home matcha, and it's just so easy to make it exactly how I want. It tastes exactly the way I want it to. I use ingredients that I'm so familiar with. I make my own milk. Anytime I go to a specialty coffee place, I crave a handcrafted, like, beautiful latte because I just can't make that at home. And I was like, I wonder if people who have the fancy coffee setups in a Breville and everything, I wonder if they feel kind of the same way. Like, they don't really feel tempted to get a latte if they know how to make a perfect latte exactly the way they want it for free at home. And so I don't know, if you have a Breville or you have coffee or a matcha or like a drink that you make at home just as good as you could get out at a shop, let me know if you still get that out at a shop or if you just are content because you can just go home and make one. All right, let's make these cookies.